Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I kind of want to do a tool review, I guess. I was using this ball joint press past couple days here and just been using it like it's not supposed to be used, I guess. And it's held up really well. So I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on it, and if I would definitely recommend this for anybody who's in the market for a ball joint press, I guess. Here is the Astro number. It's a Astro pneumatic tool. This is just the 4-wheel drive adapter one. They do make a bigger master kit, which I probably will get after seeing how this one holds up. I just haven't done that yet. Well, I just want to kind of give a brief overview of it. Comes with all the adapters you see here. There's a couple of them in here I've made up myself, just random bits of pipe. Yeah, just little pieces of pipe that I've used that maybe the master kit has those kind of smaller pieces or odd pieces, whatever you need in there. But I've used this to press out, I don't even know, probably a couple dozen ball joints between everybody I help out, and I've done a lot of bushings with it. I used it on cars, trucks. I've used it on tractors and skid loaders and all sorts of stuff. So I just wanted to recommend that. I've had this thing for, it's got to be close to 3-4 years now. I've had it and just using it every once in a while. I don't work in an actual automotive shop or anything like that. I just do kind of my own stuff here. I work on a farm, fix all the stuff around here, work on family, friends, cars, and stuff like that. But I was really pounding on this thing the other day to get control arm bushings out of a 04 Chevy Silverado 2500. Getting the uppers, lowers, and a couple of ball joints on that. And just pounding on this thing to get them control arm bushings to get out. And when I looked up those parts online, everybody was saying that you're going to need an actual shop press to do it. But I do have a shop press available, but I never had to use it. I was able to get it out with this thing. So I was pretty impressed with that. It's got a standard 7/8 hex nut on the end. Just put a regular socket in there. I mean, they say you're not supposed to use impacts on these. I don't think anybody listens to that. I know I don't. I put the biggest impact I got on it. I got an Ingersoll Rand titanium. I think it's, what is it, the 2235 or whatever, the 1/2-inch gun. And I turned that sucker all the way up with our shop compressors. You got 3/8 lines and 155 psi, so probably a little overkill on the impact gun, but whatever, it works. And as you can see, the paint's kind of chipping off it a little bit. It's dirty. I don't keep it pristine. I probably should, but I don't. It's in a dirty environment. If it breaks, it breaks. I mean, so the other day I was using a 3/8 or a 3/4 inch drive ratchet with an extension on it and some adapters to get where I needed to get, and I could have swore I was going to break it because I had a cheater bar on the end of the 3/4 inch ratchet. So I figured I'd break that thing, and it held up just fine. Nothing cracked here. None of the ends have cracked at all. The threads on the forcing screw are still smooth, and I don't put as much oil or anything on there as I should, or grease, whatever. Every once in a while, if I think about it, I'll squirt some on, but maybe half the time I do. So yeah, that's holding up really well. Some of these adapters are getting little, I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but there's a little divot right in here. But overall, they're holding up too very well for what I put them through. So I've used these guys in the actual press before too, because I needed pieces that would fit just right, and these fit. So I've used them in the actual press, and they hold up great. None of them have cracked or broke before, and like I said, I've been reefing on them pretty good. It comes with these other couple adapters here. Like I said, there is a bigger kit. I'll try to put some links in the description for this one and the other one. I'll try to find them on Amazon. I know they got them. But yeah, I'll probably end up getting that bigger kit just because I'm so impressed with this little one that I couldn't believe I bought it, because I had to do ball joints in my truck the one time, and it was, I think I got this kit for, I want to say it was 70, 80 bucks. I could be wrong on that. I'll have to look that up and put the actual price down in the description for it. But it wasn't too bad considering I think Harbor Freight's got one for the same price or more. And I doubt that that one would hold up to as much punishment as I put this one through. It comes in the nice blow molded case here that's held up pretty good. Like I say, it gets thrown around the shop, gets kicked, beat around, dropped. It gets put through quite a bit, and I'm surprised at how well it's held up. That's why I decided I wanted to do a video on it and just let everybody else know that it's a good tool. I would recommend, especially if you're a DIY guy, buy it if you need one. I would definitely recommend it. Even for shop use, normal automotive shops or anything like that, I would definitely recommend it. Like I put in lift kits that you need to do, crank the torsion bars up with this thing to get the blocks out, and I've done a couple of those. There's all sorts of bushings. Actually, I got some of the bushings and ball joints here that I did the other day. There's one. Here's a couple bushings. I got a whole box full of bushings here, actually. Yeah, I got all sorts of bushings and stuff in the box here that I put on the other day. New. I mean, it pops ball joints out like nobody's business, and I mean, as I live up here in the Rust Belt, Wisconsin, this is a farm truck I was working on. Definitely not cared for as much as it should be. Rusty all over, and it pushed them out no problem. So I guess if anybody's got any other questions on it, I'd be happy to answer anything I can. Like I said, I will put links down in the description for what I can find. Like I said, this is the smaller, just the four-wheel drive kit. I've used it on cars and stuff. You can make it work if you make your own adapters. I think that other kit's somewhere like 80 bucks too, something like that. It's been a while since I looked at it, but I will probably end up buying that one too shortly, just to have more cups and stuff help, so I don't have to make up as many adapters. I've also done U-joints with it. It works good for that. I've pushed pins out of on tractors. There's pins for the steering shafts and stuff like that. I pushed that out with here. I've been right next to it with the cutting torches before, and it's gotten hot and nothing's warped. I've put this thing through quite a bit. So yeah, like I said, if anybody's got any questions, put them down in the description. I'll try to get back to you, and hopefully this helps somebody. If you're looking for a ball joint press, I would highly recommend this one. All right, thanks everybody, and have a good night.